Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province, and now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the afternoon of August 9, the People Committee of the TayNinhTV province had a special working group meeting to remove difficulties and obstacles and effectively support businesses, investors, and investment projects in the TayNinhTV province. Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, chairman of the Bronzo People Committee, head up the special working group, chaired the meeting. Leaders of the TayNinhTV Department of Planning and Investment report on the situation and progress of project implementation, advised at the Bronzo People Committee to remove difficulties and problems, effectively support businesses, investors, and investment projects in the province, such as the Logistics Center Project, ICD Land Port, and TayNinhTV General Port. Ninh Thuận World New Urban Area Project of MHD Hòa Bình Investment Joint Stock Company, MDF Wood Processing Project. TayNinhTV Department of Planning and Investment also reports on the progress of settlement for relation and recommendation for difficulties, inadequacy, and problems of enterprise, investor, and investment project. The chairman of the People's Committee of the TayNinhTV province assigned tasks to members of the group and leaders of Department of Industry to regularly and check the progress of implemented project. In the afternoon of August 9, TayNinhTV Bronzo Palace organized a dialogue conference between the director of the Bronzo Palace and businesses in TayNinhTV province related to palace work. Colonel Nguyễn Nhật Trải, member of the Bronzo Party Standing Committee, director of the Bronzo Palace, chaired the conference. Attending the conference, there were Mr. Trần Lê Duy, Bronzo member, chairman of the Bronzo Labor Confederation, comprising the board of directors of the Bronzo Palace, has a professional department, has a police of district, town, and city, representatives of leaders of Bronzo department, NC, and 30 enterprises operating in the province. Speaking at the opening of the conference, Colonel Nguyễn Nhật Trải informed about the province's economic situation, emphasizing that the province is attracting many key projects, creating a driving force for development, but at the same time also having a significant impact on the activity of all types of businesses and posing many problems in ensuring security and others. In order to better understand the difficulties of businesses in the past time, the Bronzo Palace organized this dialogue association to listen to the thoughts and aspirations of businesses, thereby changing and removing problems. At the same time, raise rules and convenient relationship between businesses and the police force in the fight against crime and ensure security. The conference recorded many opinions from businesses related a number of issues such as fighting, robbing foreigners, black credit, and workers in industrial park being blocked. The Bronzo Palace House satisfactorily answered this opinion and hope that in the coming time, businesses will coordinate in ensuring security and order. For issues that are not under their jurisdiction, the Bronzo Palace will gather, propose, and make recommendations to the province, the ministry, and discuss with relevant agencies. Recently, the native custard apple, wasted cotton, straight cotton of the TayNinhTV province has been allowed by the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development to calculate in a special way. This is a new step in the development of the TayNinhTV varieties, creating seedlings of lean origin and origin, improving the productivity and quality of custard products. With the recognition of the calculation of plant varieties for custard varieties of the TayNinhTV province, it has created favorable conditions for indigenous custard root variety that have certified the origin of the variety, and so the quality of local seed source, and especially importantly, carrying the TayNinhTV custard brand with the nationwide calculation code CNLH.2024.76. In order to well implement the seed quality management as well as use the geographical indication by them for custard root products, the TayNinhTV Department of Agriculture and Rural Development recommend that Organizations and individuals who grow and produce custard apple variety that have been granted the decision to rotate plant variety should continue to well apply production processes such as IPM Pest Management Program (ICM), Good Agricultural Practice Process (VGAP), application of high technology in production for conservation, breeding, improving custard apple variety to bring higher efficiency and quality. In the morning of August 9, TayNinhTV radio and television station organized a professional guidance session in 2024 for the team of reporter and editor working at the unit and collaborator of the Center for Culture, Sport and Tourism Broadcasting District, Town and City, and Armed Forces units in the province. During one day, nearly 100 students share professional experience in the implementation of radio and television products such as current mistakes in writing news and articles, improving the quality of broadcast products, how to explore various topics, email layout when filming, skills in exploiting and writing short reports. Mr. Yusunrun, director of TayNinhTV radio and television station, wishes that through the professional guidance session, reporter, editor, and collaborator will have a consensus on how to do it, standard and specific criteria when implementing various products to readily improve the quality of the products made, contributing to conveying information and policy communication to the people closer, more sufficient and more effectively. In the afternoon of August 9, at the General Hospital, the hospital organized technical transfer, placing a permanent pacemaker to a team of doctors, nurses, and technicians in the fields of cardiology of the hospital. At the transfer, expert is the placement of pacemaker at the hospital directly transfer the on-site techniques, performing the technique of placing the pacemaker for a patient with low AV syndrome. Ray 3rd, who placed a temporary pacemaker on August 5th. The implementation of machine implementation at TayNinhTV General Hospital, patient will be placed the machine equivalent to the implementation of terminal cardiovascular center. This patient is also one of the first cases of two-chamber pacemaker implantation of TayNinhTV General Hospital. The successful placement of the permanent pacemaker for her patient at TayNinhTV General Hospital through the process of the hospital team of doctors in people healthcare and opens up many opportunities for patients to examine and treat disease in the locality, especially patients who do not have condition for examination and treatment in the Perlai. Ladies and gentlemen, today with the strong development of light technology and industry to production, being able to make thousands of mooncakes every day, handmade mooncakes are still popular. The Mid-Autumn Festival in 2024 is near. This is also the time when the handmade mooncake ovens in Ho Chi Minh City are spurling. My shop is more than 30 years old. All handmade, nothing made by machine. According to Miss Thanh Thuy in Ho Chi Minh City, its family has its own secret to making cakes, but it's order for mooncakes to be delicious. The first thing is the selection of ingredients. The way to make cakes must be kept as in the past, unchanged and improving the state. No luxurious, sophisticated canning, nor too high-end, especially like modern cakes. Traditional mooncakes attract everyone thanks to their traditional taste, rusticity, from simple ingredients, loose and family to each person's style.
TayNinhTV Provincial Tourism Promotion and Information Center, TayNinhTV Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism officially put into operation the QR code application at tourist attractions in the province, serving the needs of tourists to provide information through social network resources. This is a form of tourism information aimed at implementing the strategy of applying science and technology and digitizing tourism data of TayNinhTV province into the promotion and advertising activities of the tourism industry. At tourist attractions in the province, QR code boards are installed for tourists to proactively scan with mobile devices to update and provide information about tourist attractions. When tourists scan the QR code immediately on their mobile devices, they will connect to the following infrastructures: Facebook, Zillow, YouTube, and website of Tourism Promotion and Information Center, TayNinhTV Tourism Map. In the coming time, the Provincial Tourism Promotion and Information Center will continue to deploy QR code scanning to all tourist areas, restaurants, hotels, and clubs in the province to facilitate tourists when traveling to TayNinh. On the morning of August 8, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang, head of the National Steering Committee Against Smuggling, Jayward and Counterfeit Goods, referred to as Steering Committee Re-8 chair an online conference to review the work in the first 6 months of 2024 and set out key directions and tasks in the coming time. Attending at TayNinh Bridge Points, there was Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Vice Chairman of the Provincial Bills Committee, head of the Provincial Steering Committee Re-8. In the first 6 months, there were no hotspots in the purchase, transportation of prohibited goods, smuggling, illegal transportation of goods, trade routes, and counterfeit goods across borders. By the end of July, functional forces nationwide detected and handled 64,185 violations, down 2.82% compared to the same period. State budget revenue of over 6,066 billion Vietnam dong, down 7.53% compared to the same period. Reporting at the conference, Mr. Trần Văn Chiến said that the smuggling situation in TayNinh province is still quite complicated with many sophisticated methods and tricks. In the first 6 months, the functional forces of the province and the steering committee Re-8 of district, towns and city discovered and arrested 553 cases with 555 subjects. The value of the violated goods was above 16 billion Vietnam dong, an increase of re-arrest. The value of the goods increased by nearly 5 billion Vietnam dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, amid the sunny and windy weather of TayNinh, a miniature autumn corner of Hanoi suddenly appeared. The brilliant flower plots, imbued with the scents of Hanoi autumn, have brought a new breeze, adding laurel color to TayNinh City. As noted by the reporter in the morning of August 9, on the first day of the program, the autumn atmosphere of Hanoi flooded throughout TayNinh, with terraced and small flower cars, meticulously decorated with all kinds of flowers such as daisias, rose, lotus flower, bouquets of wild chrysanthemums, or bunches of lotus with a gentle aroma, and rare lilies have contributed to the typical Hanoi autumn atmosphere in the heart of TayNinh, attracting a large number of people to visit and take pictures. The first time I came here, but its flower car was different. I had not been to Hanoi, but this is also an interesting experience. I feel like I'm in the heart of Hanoi, but in TayNinh. When I come here, I also take advantage of the time to take beautiful photos with flower cars. Visitors of all ages come here to take photos and record memorable moments with loved ones. For herself and her friends, in the autumn of Hanoi in TayNinh, there are many experiences to get all as well as you. People who can't go far come here to the monastery to take pictures, checking how interesting and fun like the capital, Hanoi. Following the success of the first season, this year Hanoi Autumn in TayNinh program will held on a larger scale and brand. To bring the full atmosphere of Hanoi Autumn from Hanoi to TayNinh, our event team of 18 units has combined and created a really brand program, very brand compared to last year. Last year we also organized but only got about 6 big cars and 3 small cars. But this year to create an atmosphere like this, we have decorated 12 large cars and 3 small cars, almost twice as many as a year. It can be said that the autumn flower cars in Hanoi that exceed the heart of the city have created an interesting image, attracting the attention of a large number of people. This is not only a temporary trend, but also an opportunity for everyone to enjoy the beauty of the colorful flowers together.
The model of promoting and pouring pots for ornamental plants bonsai of a Farmers Association member Vũ Văn Minh residing in Suối Ông Đình Hamlet, Trà Vong Camille, Tân Biên District. In 2021, with his passion and artistic talent, he implemented the model of promoting and pouring pots for ornamental plants bonsai. No sooner said than done. Mr. Minh began research and learned from experience promoting artisans and research on the media. Skillful, meticulous, and persistent, Mr. Minh has invented unique bonsai pot molds. Realizing that this is a model with potential for development, the Farmers Association of Trà Vong Camille supported Mr. Minh to borrow capital from the Bank for Social Policies of Tân Biên District with an amount of 100 million Vietnam dong. Thanks to the loan, Mr. Minh has expanded production and improved his income. To the capital, Mr. Minh has built a relatively large facility. The source of income from Mr. Minh's family is relatively high. Mr. Minh's bonsai pot and mold production workshop is located in Trà Vong Camille, Tân Biên District. Before borrowing, he only needed one assistant worker. When he had more capital, he expanded the workshop to produce more mold and pot models, creating jobs for many local workers. I also thank the association very much for caring about the members of the Farmers Association. From the capital of the Farmers Association, I try to promote it to expand the workshop, thereby creating more jobs for members of the Farmers Association of the commune and locality. Up to now, not only supplying the domestic and foreign markets, Mr. Minh's bonsai mold and pot manufacturing workshop has also for foreign markets such as Australia, the US, Canada, France, and the UK, through sharing images of its products on the YouTube channel. With the effective mobilization of interested loans from the District Bank for Social Policies, farmers have become more confident in their thinking and ways of doing business to develop the economy, improve their material and spiritual life, and contribute to sustainable poverty reduction in the locality.
Ladies and gentlemen, recently illegal fishing using electric process, chemical, explosive, small nets, and rubber poles still occur. However, the cases handled by the authority are very few compared to reality. Currently, according to the provisions of the law, extermination-type fishing, such as the use of electric impulse and prohibited fishing gear, such as case, rowing poles, and rag poles, violation of the law. In the province, the propaganda for people to understand the harmful effects of extermination-type fishing method has been carried out by professional sector and locality for a long time. However, up to now, there is still a situation of illegal fishing. It's not difficult to see the image of people holding up carrying along the electric stretch with two antennas that are very easy to see and not difficult to detect. In the water area of Dầu Tiên Lake, Sài Gòn River, and Vàm Cỏ Đồng River, there are still many fishing vehicles. For example, fishing by laying burger case, rake boats, electric boats, and then a blast. From 2023 to now, in localities in the province, there have been very few cases of administrative sanction due to illegal fishing practice, mainly only reminding local people to catch small fish. For larger-scale fishing cases by boats and ship, it's difficult to detect, arrest, and sanction violator. The local difficulties is the lack of equipment such as board to check, subject using electric boats, cylinders, and explosives often use high-capacity boats, making it difficult to catch their subject. The locality does not have a mean. Every time you go to such an inspection, mainly rain, this work causes delay and difficulties. Sometimes it's effective for me to go on patrol, so the subject knows in advance. According to the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, currently in the province, fishing with banned fishing gear still takes place on Yau Tin Lake and Vam Kodong River as well as in the inland area. Every year, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development coordinates with relevant agencies to organize inspections of the use of banned fishing gear in fishing in the province. Ladies and gentlemen, from 2023 to now and in the past, we have regularly mobilized force with agricultural sector units to patrol, sweep, and collect and handle cases with prohibited tools. However, often like that, they will remove the tools, remove the net in the field. We rarely find out who an owner of the tool is. We only destroy them. In 2023, the inspection team of the department coordinated with locality to detect 7 cases of yield banner fishing gear, 3 cases of using electrical impulses, 1 case of using folding case, 11 cases of possession of prohibited fishing gear on vehicle but could not identify the violation. In order to coordinate inspecting and supervision fishing activities in the province more effectively, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development is also continuing to revise the Bronzo People Committee to lay aside to expand its level, its unit to more lawless inspect and supervise the situation of illegal fishing. On the other hand, localities are also promoting rural vocational training, mobilizing households living along river and canals to participate in other industry, limiting living with only one fishing profession. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.